Okay, continuing on with our order to cash business workflow. In the previous step, we released the work order to production. In the step before that, we issued the raw material and essentially moved all that material into WIP, or work in progress. And then in the previous step, we showed you how the production assembler or the production technician could access the work order documents to view the assembly routing and any attached instruction. So once that's complete, the item is now assembled and it's ready to move on to the next step, which would be quality inspection. And in the quality module, they have the ability to create a certificate of conformance. So how that generally works is the item makes its way to the QC department. They inspect it against the drawing or whatever work instructions are provided. If they find it to be compliant to the build instructions, then they will issue a certificate of conformance record. So we're going to go over to quality in this case, and we're going to go manage certificate of conformance records. I can search existing ones here and below, but I want to create a new one. And so let's do our 100-210, which is our assembly we've been working on. So here is that assembly. Here's the work order we've been working with. Here's the sales order that's related to that. If you were with us when we created the sales order, you remember we added a customer PO number. So in this case, if you click the work order, the quality inspector can view the work order. If there's any attachments either here or on the routing, they can view that there, which they're not in this case. But this is for a quantity of 500. That's the order quantity. And so they would need to confirm what quantity they have here for inspection. In this case, we're going to say that 500 made it all the way through to inspection with no additional issues. So I'm just going to go ahead and click save. So that created this COC document number, or certificate of conformance, for a quantity of 500 for the inspector that's currently logged in, which is me. So you notice this is in draft mode. So you can view the document, but it will have this watermark of draft copy do not ship, meaning it has not been fully certified by the quality inspector. Once they mark this complete, it asks you to confirm. Okay, now this COC record is now complete. You can view the document, and in most cases this document would ship with the product, showing that the inspector has reviewed the product to meet all specifications provided by the customer and allows you to move it forward to shipping. So they would either download or print this. In most cases, people print this, and then they forward this with the material onward to the finished goods warehouse for them to complete the next step. So this completes the creation of a certificate of conformance in BAP365.